group and really got you guys going into the second quarter on?
Yeah, I think our defense got a lot better, especially in transition. And honestly, like, they just made some threes on us, and, you know, we just kind of pushed through that part of the game. And I thought minus the first 6 minutes, we were really, really good. I don't know what they scored out. I mean, I think I had 21 at that point when we called timeout, and then after that, I thought we played pretty good defense. So I'm proud of us. Nobody panicked. We kind of just settled into the game, but we definitely need to get off to a better start.
Kelsey, this offense almost seems frantic at times watching it from a distance, but you all seem to find the focus when the shots start to go. How does that dynamic work? That it's like it's just a level 12, but you all maintain it.
I think it's a matter of our chemistry. We've really taken time as teammates to really get to know each other on and off the court, and I think it serves to what you see now. And I think even though it might look a different way to you, we've already established what our chemistry is and how we want to play. And I think for us, we got an unbelievable chemistry now to where it's unspoken, and so you get to see it. Even if you don't understand it, trust me, you get it. We understand what's going on.
Caitlin, you seem to be having a very fun time at the end of that game. Can you describe kind of your feelings that obviously great shooting, great assists, the numbers, and just the exhilaration, the joy, whatever you were feeling at that moment?
Honestly, like, I felt like it was like just a smooth game for us. Like, I just felt like we were flowing well out there. Like, it just felt like pretty basketball. Like, and sometimes I think as a basketball player, like, you can just feel it. I thought that's what we had. Like I said, minus the first 6 minutes, I thought we played really well. And, you know, this was a big one for us. It almost counts towards 2 when you're in the playoff race of, like, a loss and a win. So we knew it was a big one, but also, like, we wanted to win the season series with them. That was kind of a focus point. And the last time we were here, we were up 15 in the fourth quarter and kind of, you know, fumbled it away. So I thought it was another opportunity for us to come in here and show what we're about, and I thought we were really good. And honestly, like, I just had a lot of fun playing. Like, I thought we played with a lot of joy. We played at up-tempo. We shared the ball well. I thought Temi was really good, especially defensively when she came in too, and that was fun for me to see.
Caitlin, you mentioned the playoffs. This moves you guys up to 6th. How important is that, especially knowing the stretch that you have coming up? I think you only have 3 games against teams with winning records.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can't really look at a team's record at this point in the year. I think you're seeing teams play really well. Like, I think I just heard the Wings beat the Lynx the other night. The Sparks beat the Liberty. Like, it doesn't really matter a team's record at this point. Everybody's fighting for something and fighting for a playoff berth, fighting for seeding or positioning. So it doesn't really matter. You better come into every single game with the mentality to win. And I think our group has done a really good job of taking it one game at a time. And it's honestly impressive how we started the season and now sitting at 6th place with 8 games remaining, 9 games remaining, whatever it is. But, you know, you have to continue to execute down the stretch, and lucky for us, we have quite a few of those at home, and we've been playing really well at home. So using that to our advantage will be important as well.
Caitlin, when you guys, like you said, you started the season, did you have faith you would get to this point, you know, maybe after you guys played together and you had a break?
Yeah, I mean, I certainly did. I think I remember saying early in the season, like, I know there's going to be a moment where we look back on this in the season, later in the season, and be like, you know, this 1-8 start is, like, going to help us somewhere down the line, and I think this is now that moment. Did it stink? Absolutely. Like, it was not fun. You know, I was frustrated, or everybody was frustrated. You know, fans were probably frustrated, but at the same time, like, we have a young group. We're trying to learn. We're trying to figure out, and it's a tough transition, you know, coming from college and then trying to come in here and lead a professional basketball team and be their point guard. So I'm just really thankful for my teammates that, like, just stuck with me and, you know, have helped make the transition easy and learning one another. And I think once we've really figured it out, it's been a lot of fun for everybody on this team.
Kelsey, this is the first time you guys have been 500 since you started 2-2 in 2022. Just for you, what does it mean to kind of be part of this rebuild and kind of see it these past couple years?
Kind of give yourself some grace about, you know, where I started as a player and where the FIBA organization was and where it is now. You go to appreciate, you know, the evolution of the game, the players that came in it, people like C-Squared, even like, you know, this group, that draft class that came out, you know, they've taken really good leaps at making teams better, and I think C-Squared has done that for us, and I think now it's about focused on taking it to the next step, and I look forward to that journey.
Yeah. Sorry. To go off that, if the message against Connecticut was that you guys weren't going to be bullied, weren't going to be pushed around, what was the message tonight? I mean, just to come in here by 20 points the way that you did.
Obviously, keep the main thing. We knew that Chicago had a lot of, like, up and down as far as, you know, their roster and who was playing and who wasn't. I think for us, it was about keeping the main thing and stay focused on that. And this game was about rebounding. You know, we all kind of like said it, and I think we had that focus, especially with players like Angel. And so get them off the glass and then run. And so I think that focus kind of maintained throughout the course of the 40 minutes today.